Alrighty, so this Proplay, since 2K released that information thing the other day, and it had the segment about Proplay, all the 2K YouTubers and influencers have been talking about it, and they've all come up with different things of what they think it is, which honestly, most of them are crazy. They got no idea what they're talking about. Some of it, like, it's all over the place with what people think it is, and they're all wrong. I've not seen anyone get it right yet. Not one of them. Not one of them. Like, I don't know exactly what it is, but the description that 2K gave out, like, if you just read what that is, which I don't have it in front of me, but when I read it, it was like, it just made perfect sense exactly what it was, yet people have gone speculating all sorts of crazy ideas and nonsense. I even seen one, was it Anonymous TV? He come out and he's sitting there ranting for about 10 minutes about it, as if it's like, it's not for the casuals, it's only for the content creators and comp players and or something, and content creators are gonna do lots of things with it and whatever. And I was like, he doesn't even know what the hell it is and what it does. Yet he's sitting there for 10 minutes carrying on about it. It's not for casuals. And, absolutely crazy. It is quite simple. The simplest form that I can say is basically they're going to mocap from actual footage. So at the moment they've got people who go in the mocap suits to get all their animations. They're out there doing the dribbles, they're out there doing the dunks and all that sort of stuff, and they record the motion capture suit technology stuff, and they put it all together, and bang, you've got your animations for the game. Well, what this is going to do is, like, during the season, say Kyrie Irving does some real crazy dribble move and everyone's like, oh wow, that is so awesome. 2K will be able to get the actual footage of him doing that dribble move, put it in this Proplay application, app or whatever the hell it is, and then out will pop an animation that they can then put in the game of Kyrie Irving doing that dribble move, or like just the animation, basically like a motion capture animation, so then we could probably equip it to our guys and whatnot. So we probably won't see anything during season 1, but like we'll be playing season 1, the NBA will start, the NBA will be playing, there'll be something crazy in the top 10, it could be a dunk, could be a dribble move, it might be someone doing like an alley-oop pass through the legs or something, and 2K will be able to get that video and whack it into the Proplay thing, and out will pop that animation, which then they can put into the game. So say it's a dunk, they might be able to just equip it straight into that person's dunk package, and if you have that dunk package on your guy might just automatically get that extra dunk just randomly, who knows. But I do think they want to make money off it in a way, so the way to do that is they can pretty much record maybe like even celebrations and stuff, like, and put that in emotes. And so I'd assume whenever a new season starts, there'll be a whole bunch of new animations will be in there that have come from this season's, like the actual NBA season, like dribble moves, maybe even jump shots and whatnot, dunks, all sorts of things. They can just take it from the real footage and turn it into basically a motion captured animation, which then can go into the game. It's not this crazy stuff like people have been talking, oh, so I'm going to be in the park and I'll go out for a dunk and all of a sudden I'll turn into a realistic looking LeBron James. It's got nothing to do with that. It's not going to do that. It's got nothing to do with realistic looks in like visuals or anything like that. It's going to be more about realistic moves and the way people play and stuff. And this year, that's all we'll see. We'll see like a few moves and stuff being added, but it's the sort of thing that in the future they might be able to get like a whole bunch of video footage of all the different players. So then like LeBron James, all the superstars and all that, they'll actually be walking exactly how they walk in real life because they've got it from the video footage. They'll be able to run exactly the same, the dribble exactly the same, instead of like at the moment where, you know, there's a certain behind the back where like 30, 40 different players in the NBA have that behind the back, and another 30 or 40 have another behind the back, and eventually in the future they'll be able to pretty much record every single player's behind the back dribble, every single player's through the legs dribble, every single player's proper jump shot. Like at the moment when they want to do that, they have to get their guys in who do the motion capture stuff, and they try and mimic what those guys look like when they're taking their free throws or taking their jump shots and doing the dunks and all that sort of stuff. Whereas with this Proplay thing, it won't be some guy in a motion capture suit trying to mimic what they're doing and then putting it in the game. This will be taking the actual player, like, you know, they could have Kobe Bryant dunks and Kobe Bryant fadeaway and stuff taken from the actual footage and put into the game. So it's actual Kobe Bryant move rather than someone who's trying to pretend to be Kobe Bryant. It's that simple. And for some reason the 2K community, or all the 2K influencers and YouTubers, are just rambling nonsense. They've got no idea what the hell they're talking about. Then all their ideas are all over the place. They're crazy. And if you want an example of what this is going to be like and what it's going to do, you just have to look at EA Sports. They released the, what was it, FC24, the new FIFA, which is going to be called FC or something. But they've got something in it which is exactly the same, and it's their technology is called hypermotion. And they show an example. They had a thing a day or two ago, it's a game reveal thing, and they showed an example of that, and it was that Erling Haaland guy who scored a goal in the Champions League final. They pretty much took the video footage of that and got the motion captured it so they could put that animation in game so people can score that sort of goal. That goal when in the right circumstances and they've got it equipped and whatnot, they can do that exact same goal that he did in the Champions League final. That's basically what Proplay is going to do for NBA2K. It is very simple. And that's that.